Hello class 7th. As you know, we are doing the chapter number 2 from geography. The name of the chapter is Inside the Earth. See, this is our chapter number 2, Inside Our Earth from geography. In this chapter, we have already learned about the interior of the earth, the different layers of the earth, as well as rocks and minerals, as well as the next is rock cycle. I hope you have already done all these question and answer. So today I just recapitulating once again with the question and answers. So kindly listen carefully and watch the video. So here we start. What is earth? The earth comprises 3 layers: crust, mantle and core. The inside and outside of the earth, it is constantly undergoing changes. Therefore, it is called a dynamic planet. Yes. Now see, this is one of the diagram of the earth layer: crust, mantle, core and inner core. You can see this diagram also, the different layers of the earth like crust, mantle, inner core and outer core. I just explain you quickly about the crust, mantle, outer core and inner core. See this diagram? You can easily read also with the help of this diagram. A layer of sand and rock varying from 5 to 50 km thick. Mantle, it is a rock layer about 2850 km thick. And the outer core, it is a mass of molten iron about 2200 km thick that surrounds the soil inner core. And the inner core is a mass of iron with the high temperature of 3870 degrees Celsius. Normally, iron would immense in the great pressure and on keep it as a solid. This is one of the diagram of inner core. See very carefully. This is inner core. The inner core of the earth has temperatures and pressures so great that the metals are squeezed in together and are not able to move. That's why the inner is a solid. This is one of the diagram of outer core. The core of the earth is just like a ball of very hot metals. The outer core is liquid. Yes, the outer core is liquid. The outer core is made up of iron and is very dense. See student, the interior structure of the earth is layered in spherical shells, just like an onion. In this chapter, we have already learned about the rocks and minerals. Let's recapitulate once again quickly. Rocks and minerals. The earth's crust is made up of various types of rocks. Any natural mass of mineral matter that makes up earth's crust is called a rock. And the rocks are of 3 types. These are the types: igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. Igneous rock are of 2 types, that is extrusive and intrusive igneous rock. Extrusive igneous rocks, a very fine granite structure, for example basalt, and intrusive igneous rock, it is deep inside the earth, and granite is one of the example. I have one of the picture also, that is the type of rocks. These are the examples of igneous, metamorphic and sedimentary rocks. See, there is lots of difference between all these 3 rocks. Alright student. Now the rock cycle. What is rock cycle? One type of rock changes to another type under certain condition in a cyclic manner. This process of transformation of rock from one to another is known as the rock cycle. Alright. Now let's discuss some question and answers. These are the short question and answers. What is the Latin word of sedimentary? Latin word for sedimentary is sedimentum, which means settle down. What is the Greek word for metamorphic? Greek word for metamorphic is metamorphos, meaning change of form. Now what are the main mineral that are in continental mass? That is silica and aluminium. What is a rock? We have already discussed that any natural mass of mineral matter that makes up Earth's crust is called a rock. Now student, what are the uses of rocks? Is rocks useful to us? Yes. Rocks are very useful to men. Used for making roads, houses and buildings. Rocks are the sources of precious metals like gold, silver and platinum. Yes, these are the rocks included in rocks that we are using. The women especially use the gold and silver. है ना? We use stones in many games also. Yes, children, we use stones in games also. For example, 7 stone and 5 stones, etc. All these are the games in which we use the rocks. Now, why do you think that fossils occur only in sedimentary rocks? So, here is the answer. Sedimentary rocks are formed by solidification of sediments. The sediments, when transported by running water or wind, carry the remains of plants and animals that come their way. These are in between the layers of the sedimentary rocks when solidify and become a fossil. Fossils, as you know, the dead parts of the plants and animals, they are known as the fossils. Elaborate on the importance of minerals. Now, importance of minerals. Yes, minerals are also useful for human mankind. Some are the uses of as fuels. For example, coal. Yes, as a fuel we are using coal. Natural gas and petroleum. They are also used in industries also. Minerals are also used in industries like iron, aluminium, gold, uranium, etc. And yes, we are using minerals in medicines, in fertilizers, etc. We are using all these. So this is very useful for human being. Now here one question arises. Why is diamond clear and hard while granite is soft? Why is coal hard and chunky? So here is the answer. Carbon atoms which are present in diamond are bounded strong and making it hard and clear. Whereas the carbon atoms which are found in the granite, they are bounded weak and make it soft and black. Coal is in the sedimentary rock, occurring in a rock strata in a layer, and that's why it is on the coal beds. So because of the pressure and evaluated temperature, the carbon becomes hard and chunky. Alright. Now students, our next question is, rocks and minerals play a very important role in our life. Can you imagine modern life without minerals? What problems would you face if there is absence? Life without rocks and minerals would be dangerous. Rocks are a great value to us. Some of the main benefits are like soil is formed when rock gradually break up and disintegrated by mechanical and chemical processes. Rocks contain a great variety of minerals that yield metals such as iron, magnesium, copper, which are important raw material for the mineral. Yes, the mineral based industries, they are depend on the raw material for these rocks. We shall face many problems if rocks and minerals get diminished. What are these problems? See, the problems are human life will come to an end as soil is essential for food production. As you know, the soil is very important to grow plants and we can get the food products from this. So, if rocks diminish, it would lead to non-availability of soil. Mineral based industries will also come to an end because they all are depend on their raw material for the minerals. Now lastly, discuss the importance of rocks for the construction of business. Rocks, yes, rocks such as marble and granite are used in construction industries. They are cut into stones and are used for building houses, dams, roads, etc. Rocks also provide raw material such as limestone and gypsum and used in manufacturing of cement. So here I just end this today's topic. I hope you understand today's topic. Thank you, student.